Hi everybody, welcome back to Mage Renaissance, episode 65 with me, Sid, and we're here in the overworld still. Last episode we made this observatory, and we're going to get that in place today and hopefully use it. On an episode, several episodes ago, because obviously I record ahead of myself, comment was made about the train chopping, and I've upped my capture rate just for this episode to see how well that goes. Yeah, that's fine. That does go in there, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now I've also altered my sound settings to try and reduce the impact of the sound of my footies on the wood. How much of an effect it has, I don't know. The thing is, and this is a bizarre thing, because I do, the comment from Neil actually was that I don't check my videos, and I do check. Every time I record a video I check it, and I check it with my earbuds in and the sound levels. Now and again there's the odd peak, but most of the time I find it reasonably acceptable. The problem is I'm listening with my headphones and also my ears, and my ears are a bit old and a bit crappy now, so maybe my ears are just a bit faulty, could do a little bit more work. Just need 24 of those. So anyway, that's what we're going to get on with this episode. We're going to find a home for this. That's going to happen with some of this white grey wall and things like that. But before we do it, I inadvertently killed Chameleon. I'm terribly sorry. I'm gutted. And it dropped a couple of these camouflage dyes, and I thought, oh, what's they do? And they make camouflaged leggings, which you can camouflage them as different blocks apparently. Now, can you? No. Okay, so what happens if I go and make myself, I'm going to make a full set of this because we can. I'm just curious as to what this actually works like. So, pair of camouflage leggings enabled. That's enabled. That is enabled. Now obviously I'm not going to wear armor because it's that is pretty cool actually. Let's go in there. Let's try and test this out on. Going to change colour? I'm not sure. Right, we need to go and examine this in a little bit more detail. What happens? Now, obviously, all of my benefits, I can't fly. All of that stuff is now. Oh, hello. That is actually pretty cool. It doesn't know what to do with the chisel blocks, but that's hardly surprising. But it is working out that these are. Now, if I were, I mean, it's obviously you can see me, and I've got various other things on. Okay, well, that is interesting in its, I don't know, its uniqueness almost. So I think that probably deserves to find a spot with an armor rack. Yeah, we got. Maybe we'll put one. I don't know. Put one on the other side here, maybe. Let's go and grab one, and then we'll get on with what we're doing. So I was just curious about that. You know, me curious. Who ever heard of me being curious? That's ludicrous. Let's have a look. Have I got any armor stands in there? Nope. Armor stands in there? Nope. How about in there? Nope. How about there? Nope. They would, surely they would be in there if I had them anywhere. Yeah, strange. Okay, let's get, oh, what's going on? Looks like I may be crashing. Stopping server, yeah, I've crashed. I'll be back in a mo. Well, that was somewhat interesting. I've had to restart and do a little bit more restarting. I've restarted, had to restart again and restart. I think you're getting the idea. I've had to restart a lot, and for whatever reason, Astral Sorcery was crashing. Could not make head and tail of the log files. It really was not being very helpful at all, and I need to sleep before we go out and do some stuff. But yeah, it was don't know. Anyway, updated the latest version of Astral Sorcery. Problem seems to have gone away. Not sure how laggy things are. Feels laggy to me. I genuinely believe that we will be getting close to the end of this season before long, just because the lag is real. There's a significant amount of lag. There we go. Disguised armor. Anyway, let us go and... What are you doing in that graveyard, you sicko? Right, you die. You're not welcome here. You. No, there is no other you. Normally, there's a significant amount of other you here, but yeah, not today. Right, so observatory. What I am thinking is that we're going to bring it off of this side here. And we're going to take all of these off for now. And I haven't. Oh yeah, of course. For a moment there, I forgot that I am not in a pack where I have a built-in crafting table in my inventory, aka cyclic, and that is not a elevator. We'll get there eventually. So what we are going to do, if we can find the right thing, is, have I got any of that stuff here? I've got a little bit more grey white wall, grey white stairs, white stuff. Yeah, okay, that's good. So the thing was quite large, so we shall start by I don't know, we'll just go maybe like this. We don't have to be miles off of the thing. We are going to want another we are going to want a crafting table up here, aren't we? Oh, hang on. Have I got one? No, you can't use that like that. Damn you. Okay. Go away. Snow. We do not like you on our altars. You are ugly and do not belong here. I feel sorry for anybody who's down there. I mean, obviously, snowballs don't hurt, but they're probably sat there going, where on earth is all that snow coming from? Right. Let us continue. So, I would like to do, I think, maybe... Why are you not being so slow at crafting? Oh, I'm hitting caps lock, that's why. That answers a lot. Alright, so carrying on up here, we're going to stick the observatory just off to one side, as I say, not too far. I don't mind this structure looking a little bit bizarre because it I think it will benefit from it in the long run. So we can definitely bring... Do I want to do that, or would I prefer to let me have a look here. If I take you and you, oops, hup, 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 did you? Yeah. Whee! Right. If I take you and we come up like that, and similarly on this side. Nope, not like that. Okay, and like so, like that. And then if we were to from there go, I'd like this to be a slightly larger platform, so let's do something like this. So we've got 5 in the middle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, and then like that perhaps. Well, I'm going to need more. Let me just get this structure on. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, there we go. That will suffice, I think. Which means that we can now go in here and grab you, and you are going to go there. Got to admit, that is an impressive looking model. I'm going to guess that sitting in it right now is really not going to do me much good. How bizarre. Oh. You have to escape to get out. Okay, so we have an observatory. This building is beginning to look more and more bizarre as we build it, and I kind of love it because it's kind of getting that weird organicness about it. Things, little growths going out, almost like these mad monks just sat there trying to work out what's what and where. So yeah, that is a thing. Now, we currently have a piece of glass over that. I don't know if that is going to work or not, but what I would like to do is go and, for starters, well, we should really get rid of some of this crap, but we'll do that later. For starters, I would like to oops, have a look at this. Now, we're not quite there yet. In constellation terms, we've got Avitas, Amara, Visio, Discord, Evosio. We also know Mineralis, Pelagio. We haven't got Horogolium. You haven't got that one yet. We've got Octans, we've got Boots, we've got Lucerna, we've got Fornax. So it's just Horologium that we need out of the standard constellations. Definitely just that one there, and there's nothing in it at the moment. Let's go and have a look at this one. I really haven't figured out how this thing is supposed. Hey, hello. Oh, what are you? I don't understand how we're supposed to use this. I mean, there is definitely something there. But you can't do anything with these. Alright, let's try and read the book on the observatory, shall we? Because this clearly isn't as simple as just the other things. Let's have a look. Your experience leads to construct a device like search course. Will take considerable usage of filtered lenses and reactive powders to do so. Filtered lenses and reactive. With a much broader field of view than the telescope, the observatory allows you to follow the path of starlight back to its source, no matter the distance. From the depth of the astral, you can see where more constellations shining forth, so the light is very faint and almost distinguishable from the background noise. While it's unlikely it's sufficient to fuel a ritual, you feel confident that it could be used to enchant items or potions. They may be too distant, but there may be a way around this. And you got enhanced crystal. Lead you to believe that modification of existing attunements may be possible. What? Oh, God. Oh, we've memorized a hello. Okay, I think I possibly need some more thing. Constellations. We've now got Altera. Oops. Now, does that? I still don't know how I'm supposed to use this, because that really doesn't help us at all. We can't obviously going to see anything in that, I presume. No. How do I use the observatory? That is really bizarre. Okay, let me just do a little bit of research into this and I'll be back in a second. Alright, it's obvious and easy, and I should have known. Now I just need to find you again. Where did you go? I don't know. Are you the one I need? Hang on. I think you are. Nope. Back in. Oh, I lost it again. Are you? I don't know, actually. It's difficult to tell. Constellations. See, that's only 5. No, and I think we need some more constellation paper. Alright, in which case we need it to be daytime right now, so we can go and hunt down a few more things. But I would like to build something else from the mod before we do that, which I probably should have done while it was nighttime, but there you go. Let me just go and sort my inventory out somewhat, and just, indulge myself. Hi. How are you doing, sir? Hello. Oh, you're dead. Oh, that's a shame. Not a shame that you're dead, because obviously you were going to die immediately afterwards. But a shame that you died before I got to do. Oh, hello. I see 2 customers. Let's try it on a witch. I've not tried a witch. 2. 2 shot a witch. Yes, we see you all. And bang. I love this glove, Alright, let me stop playing now, and I shall get myself sorted out, and we are going to go and make something else from Astral. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so first things first, we need to make a whole bunch of lenses. So that's relatively straightforward. Just do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And we're actually going to get a few. We generally get a few out of this. I need to put a new thing in the old hoofer as well, but we've got 2 barrels of starlight, so we should be alright for the foreseeable future. And that's an alert on my phone. Oh, okay, prove me wrong, why don't you? Okay, so we're going to need them. We are also going to need some of these. So what we are making is a sextant. Now, I'd never really looked at this before. So the sextant itself requires a few bits and pieces. The advanced sextant requires me to make 2 spectral lenses, which means I need 2 resonating gems for each. So that's 4, 5, 6 resonating gems. And we also need some of this stuff going on. So resonating gems, we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that should be 4 of those, and then we need 6 of those. Boop, boop. And be back in a sec. Alright, so this thing also calls for something called Vibrant Infused Wood, which I'd never even heard of. It's obviously a fairly recent one. It's Vibrant Infused Wood, but if nothing really helpful there. But if we chuck... Now, I'm not sure whether you can do this with... Yep, it's just basically that. Infused wood. I need 2 of those. Okay, helps if I can pick them up. Bloop. Lovely, and then we pop you on there and we infuse it. Okay, well, that was exciting. Interesting modification though, the idea of infusing wood with starlight to get better, and then infusing it yet again with yet more starlight to further improve it. I do like that idea. It's and realistically, I mean, infusing wood is really not a big deal. So from the point of view of microcrafting, because you know my opinion on microcrafting, I'm not a big fan of it. It's not too bad. So I need 4 of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They need 4 of those and 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And somewhere abouts I should have... Oh, damn it, I'm out of illumination powder. Illumination powder is... It's just glowstone around... Oh, crap, I haven't got enough glowstone. Glowstone around... What the hell was it? I forgot now. Recipe, glowstone around a thing. Okay. 1 of them, I'm going to need some more glowstone. Let me get that sorted, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, we should be about good, I think. Let's get that done. And that should give us, with a bit of luck, 2 of those. Now we do need to make the original sextant, so that is 3 sticks, 2 gold, and 1 of those. So the sextant is interesting, and I haven't really looked at what this did, because I kind of, the text in the book for the sextant, nature of structures requiring to manipulate starlight flow. Sometimes it's maddening to constantly double check the architecture of the structure when things aren't quite right. Now that is suggesting to me that it actually, that's the bit that I kind of didn't bother reading, because the energy signatures involved. It also did pick up on resonations of the ancients guiding to various structures they left behind. I never bothered reading the next page. So yeah, the sextant allows you to look around, and if you shift you can select, hang on, I think, is it, I'm trying to remember how you use this now. Is it a small shrine? No. Is it a desert shrine? No. But you can, now that should be actually, when I think about it, because over that way is a big ancient shrine, which it is. So now that is going to show us the position. By looking at the star we can see where the ancient, that shrine is. Now obviously we knew about that one, so that's really not that much of a challenge, but this thing can do so much more. So what we are going to do is we're going to put you out of the way. We're going to come in here and we are going to get that with that and that. I think that's right. Yep, and then that and that. Those two there. Those and those. And then sticks will go there, there, and there. Let's get that done. So this is basically the advanced sextant. It does everything the normal sextant does and more. Much more. Much more. Much more. So now, if I were to, let's just come up out of the way and stand up right here. If I were to scroll around, over there is, that's that one. Now there's something red over there. What are you? And if we scroll down, we can search for all. We can search for the biomes. I'm not sure exactly how we search for the biomes. That's one thing I haven't clicked on, but there's something over that way. What are you? You're not that. You're not that. You're not that. You're not a village. You're not a temple. You're not going to be a hell fortress or an end city. You have to be something. What are you? No. No. No, I'm not entirely sure, but it's got... I'm not sure whether I'm using this thing wrong or what. There seems to be no thing. Anyway, that's what that does. However, what we need to do is we need to go out and find some more large shrines, because I need some more constellation papers. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I shall be right back. Here we go. And have we got a friendly or a hostile? It's a friendly wizard, so that's fine. Hunter, oh, getting a little bit of lag, but I think that's partially because I've been... There's another one, there's another one. Oh, I'll have the free iron while I'm here. Yeah, exploration always puts a load. And that one has got nothing there. There we go. Oh. Waste not, want not. That has given us how many? Four shiny new constellations to play with, or actually 4 dim new constellations to play with. Now we need to head back home, which is, God knows, only it's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, we haven't come that far out, but sometimes it's just easier to find a mountain range and then just follow it around, and you know, especially with flight, makes a lot of difference. So yeah, that gives us those. Let's go back and do some exploration of this and see just what this stuff actually brings for us, shall we? And yeah, deal with the fact that this is very slowly loading, but yeah, c'est la vie. It is what it is. I know that this pack is laggy. I don't think anything I can do is actually ever going to change that. You know, I'm hoping that 1.13, when that finally drops, is slightly more friendly, because you know, that would make a, just looking at that, if you were, man, you'd need a fair amount of thing, but you've almost got a pre-made volcanic caldera here. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you when we get back. Okay, so I saw a skeleton horse, and you know, I've never actually not once seen a skeleton trap before. I mean, they're not that hard. Oop, killed the horse. Ah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? if I actually can't look at these guys, I was always wondering about having a I was probably should stop. Sorry, looking at them. I was always curious about this entire thing. Okay, but I don't think I've ever once, even in any version of Minecraft, actually had a skeleton trap, which is quite cool. I mean, it's obviously sort of whole hat to anybody who's been playing Minecraft. I know it's whole hat to me. I know about them. I've just never actually seen one. There you go. Anyway, so we got what have we got? We have our Constellation Papers. So let us go into here and go and pop that, and that in. And then we should be able to see we've now got these, and one of, I think it was Jello that we were seeing. Let's go and bring on the night. And let's see what, if anything, we can see out of this lot. Yeah. Oh man, itchy nose. So, I also want to have another look, see if we can't see that one constellation that we're missing, which we're going to have to wait a moment until the sun goes down properly. Let's let that go down properly, and I should be back in a moo. Okay, I've just looked how long I've been recording, and I've realised that this has gone over long. However, we do need to go and do our final bit. We need to find... There we go. Right, that is what? I have no idea. It's one of the new constellations. Vorux, I think that perhaps. Oops, hang on. I can't remember what it looks like. This is the one bit where I fall over with this mod. Vorux goes like an M and then that way and there, or... Okay. But apparently what you do is you hold shift and then you do this. Now, I've got a feeling I'm doing this wrong. Or not, as the case may be. There you go. We've found Vorux. So now we just need to see if we can find any more. I'm not seeing any right now. But we still need to get the Herogalium as well, which I think you only see on a full moon night. So yeah, I think we're about done for this evening. So there you go. But that gives us. I don't know whether we can actually see it in this. Oh yeah, so look, there it is, the faint one. So you can see the definitely gaps to fill in the constellation there. The constellation itself, Vorux is rage and aggression in those bathed in it, even from the depth of the astral. So from a refraction table, the best defense is an aggressive offense for wielders of equipment bathed in this light. Potions imbue this are often nicknamed liquid courage. Burning the candle at both ends may provide more okay. And that's the Constellation paper, which we don't need because we've got. Okay. Well, on that note, I think we are going to call this episode an episode. I'm going to get a nice shot, I think, of the entire setup over here for our thumbnail. Hopefully we are a little bit better on the quality. I mean, there is... Get dead. Well, he was already dead. Get deader. Obviously, I do take the quality of the video seriously, so if anything is down if the audio is wrong or whatever, do let me know, and I will try to fix it. But remember that audio is very subjective, not only to the ears of the beholder but also to the earphones and the headphones of the beholder, and different headphones will have different tolerances. Anyway, on that note, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.